421,000 silver a minute. What's up, everybody? Dirtbag Gaming here, the channel for casual raiders. We are getting into the Forge today. So basically, this video is going to cover what I learned from it, what you should be aiming for, what things you should or should not be doing. This is just my opinion on it. I did it the other day, and how much silver I actually accumulated. I was like, hey, let's make a video and let's talk about it. So let's get into it. So the Forge is actually a new thing they just added to the game. It's this little thing right here. It used to be a Christmas tree last year, but I guess they took it away. They wanted to use this little spot. So when we click on the Forge, all of the stuff you've been getting in Doom Tower and Arena and all these different places are now here. You can actually forge equipment for your guys, and I think all the glyphs as well. So like these right here, the charms that we've been getting. Some of us have, a bunch of them kind of spread out. The tournaments, they give out these things, core hammers, things of that nature. But Faction Wars also is a lot of charms that they give you. So what we're gonna go over is like what I found out that I actually had 180 of these sets that I can make. So I saw a video of people making like these, like the $1,000 sets and the $3,000 sets, but I didn't have a lot of these things because in my Faction Wars teams, I do a lot of the last one before the boss, so I get a lot of these fragments. So I get a lot of them in the 5 to 6 star range. So if you're like me, you probably have a crap ton of 5 to 6 stars. If you're not, you might have a lot of 3 or 4 stars because you're still newer to the game. But anyway, whatever you have over here, I would highly suggest you spending these and really just seeing what you get. So what we're going to do is I have 168 perception. So I jotted down, well, let's jot this down. Before I jotted down 3,000, basically 3.2 million. Right now we have 3.9 million. All right, so we're starting out at the silver of 3.9 million. I'm going to do all of these. I'm going to keep the ones that are like really, really good, that have like really good speed, really good accuracy, some really good stats, but we're going to sell literally almost everything else. And then at the end, I'm going to show you how much silver we actually accumulated for this. So I guess we'll pull a couple on camera, kind of show you what we're doing. So now this one obviously sell. So I spent 10,000, and we're going to sell this for 37,000. So we just made 27.5 thousand on that one pull. All right, so let's do it again. And this goes for 168 more times. So attack boots, I don't need attack boots. Do it again. Now you're doing it for the accuracy and speed. So anything that has like this, no, unless it was 6 star. But if it had like speed and accuracy, perfect. Because then you're trying to really boost up the accuracy on this gear. Crit rate is always great. Crit damage, like these 6 boots. Accuracy, this is a really good boot. So I'm going to keep these boots and not sell them. So I would have made 54,000, but we're going to keep these. All right. Then we're going to do it again. Accuracy but no speed. So I'm going to sell that one. Like that would have been really good if it was accuracy chest piece with speed. This accuracy with crit rate HP. I don't want that one. I want speed. Because we're actually getting plus 5% speed on this set as well. So this has no speed. Later in the game, guys, you're going to want speed on almost everything. If you're new in the game and this is like actually really good stuff you want to keep it. This is just my account. I don't really need this stuff. Sell that. So really, I'm looking for anything that has speed. Maybe like 6 star and speed. No speed. No speed. All right, so then we're going to pause it here. And I'm going to fast forward to me pulling, all right, crit damage, I need crit rate, but there's no crit rate, to the end, and then we'll see how much silver we have at the end. Look, we're already almost up to 1 million. I think we only pulled 8 of them. All right, so I'll pause it now. Okay, so we are around 2 mil. Yeah, about 2 million. Spent about 10 minutes so far. We pulled about 60 some of these. And we're already up to 2 million. 2 million silver. I kept a bunch of them. I kept maybe 10 pieces so far. So at the end, we'll see which pieces we kept. one of them in case we get the quest to make one of them. But I think I had like 10 of these things to pull as well. Resilience. Let's see what we get. And I literally spent 18, 19 minutes off screen. Or since I started this video. So 19 minutes it's been. We can just round it up to 20, so not everybody's going to be playing this on the computer. It's a little bit faster. Pretty good. All right, we'll call it here. So the last one. And sell. All right, so we're at 8.9. That's perfect. So 8.9. That was 5 million silver we just gained in 19 minutes. Handy dandy calculator. So 8. $421,000 silver a minute. So we got 421,000 silver in 1 minute, compared to doing, Spider or something like that. There's a artifact enhancement coming up, so maybe doing this every time there's an artifact enhancement coming up, kind of just getting rid of all the ones that are over 100 or 50, or if you just need silver, just start doing that. But let's go real quick. So I started farming this one because this seemed really good for the attack champions. You have an extra crit rate plus 15% attack. So I really just been farming this. So that's kind of why I have 94 of these. This I wanted to kind of do if I got that Tormund, but I never got the Tormund. I might try this on somebody in the Spider for the Doom Tower, but I don't have a ton of pieces on this. This one, I'm not a huge immunity guy, so I don't have a ton of chance to have the immunity. I'm not like Platinum Arena or anything. It's really just Gold 4. So if you're really high Platinum, probably getting this. Yeah. And then this one is a 4-piece set. It's a crit damage and 20%. So this is good against weak affinities. Like if you're playing a green guy or a blue guy and trying to go against, red or other, And then this one, this is obviously good. It's kind of taken over the accuracy set. It's only a 2-piece set. So if you use accuracy a lot, this gives you an extra 5% speed on top of that. So kind of replacing this with your accuracy sets. And this is okay. It's 10% HP and defense, so it's okay. But it's 2-piece set. So like if you have it, use it. If not, it's cool. And these two are really hard to get. So this I have a full set on my Norag. So I have a full set of this on Norag, and it actually procs quite often, like being killable. So 50% chance to proc being killable, plus 18% speed and crit damage. Like this is probably one of the best sets in the entire game. And it's very hard to get because you have to get these, which you can only get in tournaments and stuff. So like every time I get this, I always try and use my charms for this set, just because it's hard to get. These you don't really need charms for unless you specifically have a quest to use a charm. But you could really just save up the charms and use it for the sets you really want. So like the sets like this, sorry, this one I would use it for. This one I would use it for. And then these two if you're using it. And if you're like really trying to get a specific piece, just kind of put like the chest piece on, speed, offset, and then high chance, high rarity. We don't have any more there. So this is an example of this set right here. So I don't know what piece I need, but if we just did this with some speed, let's see what we get. So it's only a epic. It was a 5-star, and it's a crappy piece. So like it's so RNG, like it's so random. It's not really reliable to farm this type of gear. That's kind of why like I use it really just to get a crap ton of silver. And if I do it at 100 times, more likely chance of actually getting something good. What did we get though? I think most of my things filled. My slots, because we only have 700 in this entire game. So thanks, player. Yeah. Alright, so we only got these three because everything else was filled. But I got speed boot, speed, resistance with speed. These I have to sell. Cool. So sell those, and then what I got, I kept. What did I keep? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we kept 12 out of 170 pulls. That's the RNG. So we kept 12 out of 170. So not really worth the gear. I mean, it might be. Like if you're like, all right, I'm gonna use this like now, then yeah, it might be. But other than that, I really just wanted to do this to show you if you're not doing this for silver, do it for silver. I had 300 just chilling here, and I was like, hey, let's get some silver. So we're already up to 9 million silver, which in this game is everything. If you're a casual raider, you're probably like me, where you're always using your silver, whether it be dumb reasons or like testing out stuff. Doom Tower uses so much of our silver because we have to change gear and like level up and do all that stuff at Doom Tower. So getting the forge up and running, and if you have a crap ton of stuff to use it. Even if you have the 1,000, like you're spending 1,000 and you're getting something to sell for 18,000. You just made 17,000 silver, 17% more, 100. I don't know. So whatever the percentage more than what you spent. So if you spend 1,000, you sell it for 17,000. It's worth it, you know. So no matter what part of the game you're at, if you have a crap ton of materials, spend it. Do it real quick and see what you can get. It wasn't that much time. I told you I literally spent 19 minutes. I was waiting here on my work computer, and I was just literally clicking, keeping the ones that I wanted. You can always like keep it if you want. If you're not sure, keep it, and then go back to your thing and then check to see if you want it or not, and then just sell it later. And if you have the room, keep it. If you don't, sell it, because like once you're late game, you have like almost 700 slots filled. You have to be kind of meticulous on really what kind of gear you really want to keep. And with the artifact enhancement coming up, we can go through all of my gear, level up all of them to 8, and then just keep the ones that are, you know, really good speed or crit damage, whatever it may be, and then sell everything else. That's kind of what you have to do for the artifact enhancement event. Level it up to 8. Even if you're not going to keep it, like you're unsure, level it up to 8. If you get a bad roll on number 4, get it up to 8 for at least the event, and then sell. And you'll make some of your money back, and you kind of stay around the same amount of silver. So if I started with 9 silver and I did all that, I'd probably end up with like maybe 7 million silver. But still, it's worth it because then you're leveling up during the event. So guys, that was my take on getting silver for the forge. Let me know what you guys thought about it. If you are going to do it, let me know how much silver you actually got from it. And then yeah, appreciate you clicking on the video. Thanks for you know the view. But subscribe if you haven't already. Give me some information down below on what you want to see next. We're doing a champion guide on some of the new voids that we got. I really want to get this girl up. Where is she? She helped me out in Doom Tower. Right here, this girl. She heals so much. I'm like tempted not to get her to 60 because she does so much work at 50. So once Faction Wars opens back up with her, I'm going to see if she can do it through 50. If she can, I'll make a video on it. If she can't, then yeah, I'll get her up to 60 and make a video on that. But she is, if you have her, she's freaking awesome. You can bring her everywhere. You guys, appreciate it. Good luck with everything. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you in a video soon.